And there we go. Okay, we're recording. Hello there. Welcome back to Dragon Block C. Surviving 1 year in Dragon Block C. So originally this was supposed to be part of episode 2, but it's been like a month since I recorded the 2 parts that I uploaded as of the day of this recording. And this nice fellow just happened to leave some nice comments and subscribe, so I felt motivation. I also realized that the video had 230 views, part 1. I was like, holy, what? How did my video get that many views? I did do a couple things off camera, though. If we go to our calendar, it's still the 6th. I didn't do any training or anything like that. I went and I improved the arena, so you know, it wasn't so ugly. I was hoping to potentially, you know, just have a nice looking arena. If you remember the arena from the first like episode of this, butt effing ugly, just terrible. And we got some background in the music, cha-la, head cha-la. However, unlike last month, I have a puppers now, and he's going to drive me insane because he keeps biting my feet, and I'm about to chuck this freaking dog out a window. Anyway, let's go outside. We'll go check out the Robert. What the hell? What is this? Who are you? Did I build this house for nothing? Talk to me. Ah, okay. This is the trader I was talking about last episode. So basically, all of these are uncraftable clothes, right? And I didn't see the comment for the last episode yet because I just uploaded that today. So I'm going to wait until this one is uploaded, see what you guys think then. But as you can see, you know, I just give wool like you normally would, and I get an outfit. So you guys tell me if you think this is okay or not. You know, since I cannot get those items normally. You, Anti-Venom, what the you're not even a Dragon Ball character. Hello there, weakling. I am one of the tournament contestants. Why don't you fight me so that I can take you out of this tournament early? Well, I don't know what to tell you. The music was playlist was messed up. But we got Joino's theme playing now, so now you're screwed. Alright, let's do this. Oh no, my turbo key isn't working. That was, you're much stronger than I expected. I have to... You just whooped his ass. That wasn't even a competition. That was fodder. Wow. I'm that strong. Huh. I see. Right then. Well, that was one of the tournament contestants. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Let's just hope that guy doesn't come back. And move on. So I did a question of the day thing for episode 3. So here's today's question of the day, okay? What should I do while waiting for the tournament to start? Like, what should I do? It's like, honestly, I'm kind of at a loss here at what I can do, just because of how much I have limited myself, you know? So, yeah, let's get started. And if I remember correctly, oh well, first let me fix my controls. Okay, I am back. I removed the cosmetic armor and the too many items mod since they did not work as I wanted them to. 175 TP. That's right, we were going to get 790 TP. Get 30 mind, which will help our training. No, that was the original plan, at least. I think instead, oh hey, the music kicking up. I think this is a custom Super Saiyan 4 thing. I think. We got the Nimbus in our inventory. I'm stupid. Do I got any food on me? I got this chicken to cook. Some carrots, some potatoes. Boom. 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 We got plenty of food. Eat these carrots so I can fill up me hunger. We will hop on the Nimbus. Or actually, no. First, we'll teleport to spawn. And then we're going to go look at the arena. Because it's on the way. We're going to go to Roshi's house. And I just want to show you the arena on the way. So, actually, I don't think you guys even got a good look at the arena. So, I extended the wall on this side. Because the walls were, they were uneven. And it was bothering me. The spaces on both sides. And because of that, I also had to mess with the wall. And then I also made this back building here. A lot of mobs here. So I cannot... No, hold on. Just... I'm going to go in creative mode just to show you the building. I'm not, I don't use creative mode in the Let's Play, but, obviously I use it to build. We got these tables in here. This is like the waiting area. I need something to fill the room, But besides that, here's the sign, that hides the contestants. I couldn't do like the white design on there really. Not in the way that made it look good. So I just used this nether brick. Back here, this is where the contestants, I think it was only in Dragon Ball, where before they actually got to the main tournament, they didn't do like the punching machines. They fought in these mini arenas here. So yeah, we're going to go on this roof, go back to survival. I just wanted to show you the arena. Without the mobs harassing me. And the map controls are still broken, that's right. Give me 1 second here. Alrighty. Now, we're not going to go in creative for this one, because this is not... This is for the Let's Play, so we're going to land here. Get our Nimbus. Oh, no. Okay. Whew, thought we were going to be stuck there. My turbo key is still not working. What the hell? There we go. So we're going to learn the Kamehameha 684. But instead of that one with the cool sound effects, we're gonna learn our own. So I'm going off assumption here. The Kamehameha has about 40% power. Just because of the the cost. Okay. Okay, so I could not actually find the power of Roshi's Kamehameha Wave. So instead, we'll be making our own. We'll make our own key attack. You know, Goku did a Kamehameha. You know, he can... Dragon Ball characters can use key attacks. You know, Tien still uses the Tri-Beam. I honestly have no idea why. You know, if I'm being honest, I don't know why Tien even bites anymore. Like, I get why. It's part of his character, but... I hate to say it, but he's just like... A character's strength does not verify how good of a character they are. But in a show about fighting, if you're not strong, you're basically a fodder character, which means you aren't able to do anything. Like, you can't be a good character. So, no, it's unfortunate, but oh well. Let's see. Key attacks. Well, we want to start with how about just a normal wave? Okay. That's a blast, not a wave. There we go. And we'll have it at how much? Well, how much damage does our punches do? Full power. How much do they do? 28. So I want our blast to do more than 28 damage. So 40%. Okay. And this is with our key blast skill being 5 points lower. So in case you don't know, this is our maximum key power. And what that means is the more willpower we have, the more powerful our key attacks are going to be. If I'm being honest, mentor skills are garbage. Mostly because they're normally pretty weak. Like, I think the strongest attack is Vegeta's the Big Bang attack at like 60%. But waves hit multiple times, so taking that into consideration, the best attack in the game is by the mentors is probably the Final Flash. And, you know, they also take a lot more key. You can also upgrade key attacks that you make on your own. So they also have that added bonus. But, take a drink here. My throat is parched. Oh, that's good. Okay. So, let's actually... We probably want some more... Probably want to upgrade our willpower before we get around to, the, key attack. So let's go home. Go home here. Clothes are fine. And we want... You're not done yet? We're going to... Grab our training shell, which was already on us, which means that this was pointless. We're going to go to the rocky biome. Of course it's raining. And we're going to teleport there because the rocky biome is way too freaking far away. Out of my way. What a powerful opponent! Impressive! Better not expect. Huh? Well, I guess if we can't fight dinosaurs, mobs are the next best thing. It's the 7th day of Goldar! Oh no, not Goldar. It's Morphin time! these out. I am poisoned. That's not cool. Okay. Throw on this weight. There we go. Oh, I just kicked my puppy. I am sorry. That's what you get for laying at my feet. Did I mention I have a puppers now? I think her name's like Mom. My mother's wanting to name her Sahara or something? I don't know. She doesn't like any of the names that I come up with. So we've had her for like 3 days now, and she hasn't had a name. Let's see, what's today? Today's Tuesday. So... No, we've had her for 4 days. She's not had a name. Until today. Well, actually, no, we came up with it yesterday. And then, you know, she didn't tell me that's what we were deciding on. I'm like, oh, what are we naming her? And then she's like, oh, what about Sarah? We talked about this yesterday. And I'm like, well, maybe you should have confirmed it. Instead of acting confused. Stupid. Don't worry, me and my mom yell at each other all the time. It's fine. My mother's not abusive, don't worry. If she was, I would... Yeah, I'd probably go to jail for hitting my mother across the face if she was abusive, to be fair. And I mean... You know, let's be honest here. You know, women complain they have no power, but if you say a man lays their hands on you or did anything wrong to you, you pretty much already stolen all their money. Because women have power, they just like to complain that they don't. Alright. I mean, you know, I'm not a female, so I don't know what female problems they have to deal with. But at the same time, you know, I feel like that goes both ways. Like, you know, a girl can't truly understand completely what a guy has to go through, and the same goes for vice versa. You know, we don't have a pair of tits. You know, we don't need to worry about having babies. Oh, there's another rocky biome over there. I never noticed. But you know, there's also like, if you want to go into if you want to go into like more extreme, maybe that's the right word, examples. What about abortion, for example? You know, they complain. Or, well, by they, I'm stereotyping pretty hard here, but you know what group I'm referring to. Obviously, not all women are the same. I understand that perfectly well. There's the argument that women should have complete control over whether they have an abortion or not, right? On one hand, it's their body, right? They can do whatever they want. On the other hand, though, that baby would not exist without the father. So, I feel there should be at least some type of agreement between the two. Between both parties. But at the end of the day, your body, your choice. Oh, my weight's broken. You know, I'm gonna turn off the rain. No, I can't do that. Well, yeah, I already turned off Creeper Explosion, so I really don't have anything to complain about. I'm the one who chose to come out here at night. Or, as it started to rain. Plus, you know, it's more TP, so I really don't have a reason to complain here. Die! All that grunting really does one in my throat. So I have no idea why I do it. Controversial. I've already talked about men and women. You know, you might be wondering where that came up from. I do not remember, because I already forgot whatever conversation I just started that off with. But why it's been in my mind is, my, father, he, was in a marriage with my ex-stepmother for most of my life. And, no, obviously I was majorly affected because she was my stepmom since I was 5 all the way till I was like 16, I think. I do not care anymore because as my practical birth mother, because I spent a lot more time with her than my actual mother. And strangely enough, I looked more like her. I look more like her than I do my actual mother, which is very weird. But no, mother has the birth certificates to prove it. No, she don't keep in contact with him anymore, so I mean, that's not my problem. You know, I tried. But anyway, back to the point of why I started that story. You know, it made me scared of marriage. Because not only, you know, would my stepmother yell at my dad a lot, I had anger issues. I grew up in a very, let's just say, not friendly city, okay? It's not as bad as something as, say, New York, or especially not Detroit. You know, it wasn't a very good place either. So, you know, I got in a lot of fights as a kid. I was a youngling. And there were a couple times where, you know, a girl would be bullying me. And there's other times... Oh, thunder just struck the ground. That was cool. There are other times where, you know, a girl would hit me. I'd hit them back because I'm like 3rd grade. This girl's hitting me. You know, why would I do nothing, you know? Well, then I'm the one who gets in trouble for defending myself. You know, in my opinion, you know, that should not be a thing. Like, why should I be punished for defending myself, you know? Now, of course, again, you can go with the society standard and just say, oh, that's wrong. But think about it, okay? You are brainwashed from the moment you are... Well, okay, brainwashed might be a strong word. You are emotionally driven. It is put into your mind, as you know, as a male, that you know, you can't hit a girl. You know, which I don't like starting fights. I like fighting anime and things like that, but I myself am a pacifist. Now, do I like fighting? Yeah. I actually like sparring. I used to do it quite often with my cousin back when we hung out. There's just like that thrill of adrenaline that goes through you. I love it. It just kicks something off in me. I don't know what it is. But, crap, I lost my train of thought. Come on, Michael, think. Think, Michael, think! Where was I going with this? Yeah, I remember. You know, basically, as a guy, I've been told my whole life, women are basically glass cannons. If you hit them, you're the scum of the earth. I know, back in my old town, which honestly isn't that far from here, most of the chicks there could probably kick my ass quite easily. And it's like, am I the one who should be worried about hurting them? I mean, like, some of these chicks are freaking ripped, I'm telling you, okay? Like, I think I'm quite sure a couple of them had 6-packs. I am quite positive. So, you know, scary. And then, on top of that, again, back to what I was saying, you know, if someone attacks you, now another guy attacks you, you'd expect to defend yourself. But, you know, the news doesn't cover the... Society and the news don't cover the female murderers, you know, the female rapists, things like that. So I just feel, you know, as a guy who does not understand, or, you know, I'm not a woman, so I can't truly understand a woman's point of view. As a guy, I see the whole feminist movement, treat women like princesses, as honestly bullshit. Because I just feel like women already have more power. At least when it comes to society. No, a lot of times physically too. Well, it stopped raining, but it's nighttime, so we can go back home. There's the controversial thing. We just went over the controversial thing for the episode. Someone was talking to me. I already forgot their name, but you know who you are. Commented in episode 1. I need to work on my commentary. I don't ever have anything to talk about. All of my friends moved a long time ago. I don't have a job because I can't drive yet. I'm working on it. You know, I'm not too bad. But, you know, because I can't drive, I can't get a job. Which is how I'm able to upload almost daily, right? And, because of that, you know, I don't get out. I don't keep up with the news. So, you know, with all that, I just have nothing ever to talk about. Nothing ever happens to me because I don't ever leave my house. It's actually really sad. But, you know, I'd rather talk to my friends online. Just go out for a walk where I will talk to no one. Now, maybe I'll call my dad, but if I'm going to call my dad, I can just do that with even more comfort inside of my house. 231. All right, willpower 20. So our damage was like 28. So if we crit attack, $52 power at 40%, which is 400 TP. We do not want an effect because I don't want any explosions. Here's what I'm thinking, okay? Get ready. This is going to be the best attack you've ever seen, alright? Never see it in your life, okay? There we go. The chicken wang attack. 580 if I use these stats. However, I'm going to go average speed. Yeah, average speed. TP cost is 500. I honestly don't think that should be too hard to grind up, if I'm being honest. No, not your instinct theme flying. What day is it? It is the 7th. 6 more days to train this month. And, What to do. Look, let me lay it to you straight. You're big, you're green, and you're ugly. Just like your mom. Hey, Weeb, how you doing? So I remembered, you know, as this video began, this was meant for that disgusting Robert over there. So I kind of, wondering who I can make that house for. I mean, I have other friends, but none of them watch my video. I don't know, maybe someone wants to leave a comment saying they want to live in this house. I guess I can put you in it. Pick up some pears. Ah! They attack from the trees! The trees! That's another controversial thing we can talk about. You know what? In the comment section down below, if there's something you want me to talk about, okay? Leave it down below, okay? I talked about it. Well, this wasn't what I had in mind, because it has nothing to do with they're in the trees, but, I guess I can just go ahead and talk about it. I was trying to, like, it's control cube. And that makes no sense, but okay. It's nearly daytime again. Darn, I just lost it. Oh yeah, I mentioned it in the question of the day. Oh, Dragon Ball. You know, last episode. And, I asked, what do you like better? Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, or the Dragon Ball GT manga? What the heck? That's a sheep. That's a skeleton arrow. Get over here! And I answered Dragon Ball GT or the Dragon Ball Super manga if you're just talking about Dragon Ball Super. Now, Dragon Ball Super manga is not over, and neither is the anime, but I'm gonna lay it to you straight. I do not like the anime, like, at all. Dragon Ball Super. I mean, obviously, you know, I watch it because it's Dragon Ball, and there's some good fight scenes. Okay? The fight scenes look pretty nice. But the show is just so freaking stupid. In my opinion. Now, obviously, my opinion is not the be-all, end-all. Quite the opposite, you know. I like to have open discussions, you know. I like to listen to people's opinions and their reasons why. But I just can't get behind Dragon Ball Super. So, let's start with the obvious right away. The first two arcs are just remakes of the movies. The Battle of Gods arc isn't too bad. But, the Golden Frieza arc was terrible. I didn't like the movie or the anime. Back to what I was saying. So, you know, again, the first two sagas, Dragon Ball Super, were just honestly crappier remakes. Oh well, second season was crappier. The first season was okay. And then we had the Universe 6 versus 7 arc. In which I didn't like Frost because he's just blue bada dee bada die Frieza. Like, I actually, someone mentioned to me, like, all the differences between his form. If you need to point out the differences between, you know, two characters, then, you know, then you, like, Frieza, okay, Michael, put your freaking thoughts together. If you need to point out the differences between Frost and Frieza, then they're already too similar. There. I said it. I can speak English. Finally. I wasted most of this day jumping around. And I didn't like Winnie the Pooh. Mineta, I didn't really like either. Like, I get his... If he didn't have his whole, I'm defeated by crying, I would like him. Again, he's kind of like a gag, but he is defeated by insulting him. So, I can't take him seriously. Kaba. Oh, Kaba. So, I don't dislike Kaba because he achieves Super Saiyan so easily. Super Saiyan 1, 2, and hell, even Super Saiyan 3 are, like, they're not even important transformations anymore. So, I honestly do not think that people should throw such a fuss over them achieving forms that aren't even useful anymore. You know, they're still weaklings in the grand scheme of Dragon Ball. Why am I about to wait? I am an idiot. I was supposed to go grind the dinosaurs. Okay, Kaba. What I hate about Kaba is his design. Like, he looks like if you took Buu Saga Gohan and made him even skinnier. In which I don't mind. I actually like adult Gohan from Buu Saga. Like, I really like his design and his gis. They're very nice, in my opinion. But that is just my opinion, of course. But, and then there's Hit. Hit's, well, we all know what Hit's head looks like. Come on, let's be honest. You know. You've seen the memes. You know what it looks like. His time skip are completely different in the anime and the manga. In the anime, he just keeps getting more powerful until, that's another reason I don't like the anime. He just keeps getting more powerful until he wins. Or ties. Like, he isn't even that strong. It's just his time skip. I mean, we all knew Vegeta was going to get fodderized because... What? Giving Vegeta a win? That's illegal. And then we had the Goku Black arc, which, finally, it was good at first. And then the ending happened. And then, I also went back and rewatched it and was like, why is he getting such stupid power increases? Like, honestly, Goku Black was messed up so badly in the anime. And their plan is flawed. Because their mindset is the gods should rule over the universe. They're almighty. But the gods of destructions are more powerful than them. And there are a lot of mortals more powerful than them. That, and they're using a mortal's body. They literally cannot complete the Zero Mortals plan because one of them is a mortal. So, there's that. Super Saiyan Rose is Super Saiyan Blue, but pink, which is Super Saiyan, but blue. I do like the Rose color more than the blue color. Now, I'll give it that much. But, like, honestly, it's not... It's just a recolor form. And then there's Super Saiyan Rage. Like, what the hell even is Super Saiyan Rage? Like, they couldn't have just given him Super Saiyan God? I would have been okay with that. Or, Super Saiyan 3? That would have been cool. Super Dragon Ball Hero stuff. But yeah, Goku's Zenkai Boost BS. Which is the same thing Goku Black did. Or that Hit did. Just randomly gaining power increase for no reason. Other than, for shits and giggles, really. Not everyone thought, because of a mistranslation from a guide, that Super Saiyan Rose was actually Goku's Black's normal Super Saiyan. When it looks and acts like Super Saiyan Blue. So why... That literally makes no sense. And then finally, that cave looks too perfect and it's bothering me. Then you got the Torment of Power. I like long fights. But it's not... This is not a bunch of long fights. This isn't a long fight. This is a bunch of small fights with a bunch of fodder characters, which no one can remember the names of. No, except for Universe 6 and 7 and like a couple of the cool characters. Jesus criminy! I'm pretty sure I upped the dinosaur spawn rates, but this is ridiculous. God, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's a bunch of fights with a bunch of fodder characters that you do not care about at all. So you don't remember their names, and thus they're not, they're not memorable. And they messed up. Their whole universe is going to get erased. Completely. It's not going to get blown up and brought back with the Dragon Balls. No, it's just going to get completely erased. There are no stakes higher than that. And thus, because of that, nothing else feels serious. It's like, oh yeah, cool, Moro, yeah, he's going to kill everyone, but I mean, you can just bring them back with the Dragon Balls, right? And the Tournament of Power was different. There's no coming back from that. And then there's Jiren, but Jiren is Goku, but with no backstory. Not that Goku's an interesting character in Dragon Ball Super either. Goku is an idiot. Like, he was smarter in GT as a child. He was smarter in Dragon Ball Z, which I feel like that's the main problem. Like, he doesn't need to be smart. He just needs to not be a child, which is what he acts like in the show. We already had Kid Goku. It's not like Dragon Ball GT either, whereas, in Dragon Ball GT, he was turned to a kid, but for the most part, he acts like a child. Or, he acts like an adult. When things get serious, he also gets serious. And then, finally, power scaling. In Dragon Ball, I feel like I understand the Dragon Ball Super manga power scaling. But Dragon Ball, like the anime? I'm sorry, you can't just be making Goku's base much higher than it was at the beginning of the series. And then, so let's say that Goku's base form is equivalent to Super Saiyan God here for a second. That would mean that Goku gets over... If you absolutely lowball God and Blue to be 4 times more powerful than Super Saiyan 3, that would mean Goku is at Kaioken Blue times 20 against Jiren. He is 320,000 times more powerful. And we're supposed to believe that Beerus is stronger than this? It's kind of, what's the point of... I get it that it set a bar for Goku to fight, but it's like, okay, cool, Golden Frieza's back, but he's not as powerful as Beerus. Oh, Goku Black's here, but he's not as powerful as Beerus. We all know Goku needs to fight Beerus. So we're waiting for this rematch, and it's not going to happen. Because Beerus' power, it just keeps growing for no reason. Like, if Beerus did some training, okay, I get that. I get it. He hasn't actually trained for a while, so he gets a huge power increase. Sure. But in the manga, it's not like that. Goku does not absorb God Ki into base. Everyone doesn't get BS Zenkai boosts. Goku Black actually goes Super Saiyan, which I thought was cool. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God's actually used, unlike in the anime. The Gamma Burst Flash, that's really cool. I actually felt like Vegeta was powerful in the manga. Whereas in the anime, he didn't feel strong at all. I like completed Super Saiyan Blue. As much as I like the Kaioken, completed Super Saiyan Blue just makes more sense. Because if you stop and think about it, Super Saiyan is mastered enough to where you can literally stay in it all day. Like, the only time you need to turn it off, if even then, is when you're sleeping. And so, and yet you still can't use the Kaioken on top of Super Saiyan. Which doesn't make sense. If it... Ow. Ow. Shot a missile at me. If Super Saiyan is base form levels of control, there's no more emotional, like, trigger needed to turn on the form because you mastered it. Why can't Goku just use the Kaioken? Like, it's just never made any sense. But Blue, you can use Kaioken with Blue. So, I don't know. I just don't like Dragon Ball Super anime. Fights are nice, but, like, if you take a moment to actually think about the plot, it makes no sense. Though, of course, some things are similar. How the Goku Black ended. Goku Black existing is time paradox, so there's that. Beerus's power, though, in the manga it makes more sense because Goku did not absorb Super Saiyan God into his base. And then Super Saiyan Blue actually, like, feels like a new transformation. In the manga, they're constantly talking about how the form has a lot of stamina drain. But in the anime, they just turn it on and off at will. Though Super Saiyan 4 is still the best Super Saiyan transformation. Fight me. Like, honestly, this series, I might go Super Saiyan 4 instead of Blue. Cause sure, you can argue that you don't like furs. I don't like furs either, but you know what? At least Super Saiyan 4 is original. You know, it's not a recolor. I'm going to kill this dinosaur, you know, if I can ever reach him. And then I am going to teleport home. I am going to pause the recording. I'm going to get me a drink, because I am talking a lot, you know, being a good commentator. And, I'm out of drinks. You know, well, I got this water here, but it's hot water. I've had it since I woke up this morning. So we go home. Boop. Bop. Alright, so I will be right back. Okay. Okay, here's another controversial topic we can talk about. Power scaling. Oh, it's the 10th now. It is the 10th. Confirmed by the clock. I think we're gonna need a lot more glass here. So another reason that I don't like Super is actually because of the power scaling. The more so on the community, because like the power scaling for Dragon Ball Super, like a lot of it doesn't make any sense if you actually stop and use your brain. So for example, Goku's universal feat that most people use, you know, when he clashed with Beerus. First of all, that was half of Beerus. Half of that clash was Beerus. So that would be a half a universal feat. Second of all, in the anime, it doesn't even make any sense. The energy waves are getting stronger the further they go, which means that means that Goku and Beerus are sending out more ki to those waves, which does not make any sense. Either that or they're absorbing energy, which Goku's ki attacks have never shown the ability to do. So, now that doesn't even make any sense. Aside from that, you only see them destroy one planet. But, you know, I'll give that one the benefit of the doubt because that fight is, apparently that fight is above Super Vegito. And, considering Cell is a solar system buster, I can definitely see Goku being a universe buster by the time he goes SS God. But, Goku shaking the infinite void, end quote. Feats. Let's talk about that one. That one in particular, like, ugh. God. So the reason that one grinds my gears is because it does not make sense if you stop and use your brain. Which, a lot of people can't seem to accept the fact that to shake infinity, even if it's fiction, you have to have infinite strength. Like, there's really no way around that. It's just how that works. And thus, you know, it's like, oh, you know, Goku shook the infinite void, so he's universal. First of all, if he shook infinity, then that would mean that he, Goku, has infinite power. Either that, or he has what is known as irrelevant power, which is the only thing beyond infinity and power scaling, which, to my knowledge, at least, you know, I'm not a pro here. I just know how to use my brain. Basically, if his strength was infinite, you know, then he would have... Then he couldn't get any stronger. Like, it's impossible to get stronger if your power is infinite. And if his strength was irrelevant, then his strength wouldn't matter. Just, again, it's irrelevant. No, his power is, at that point, might as well be infinite. Because you cannot comprehend it. You know, but let's just say that Goku did shake the infinite void, okay? Let's just continue with this mindset. You know, despite the fact that it makes no sense since Goku can't have infinite power. It doesn't work in the mindset of Dragon Ball. If he did shake in the infinite void, what's in the infinite void? Well, that's the thing. There's nothing in the void. Goku is essentially shaking infinite nothing. There's nothing to shake. So how did he shake something that isn't shakeable? Like, you know, Goku follows physics to some degree. And, you know, you can't shake something where if there's nothing to shake. So, you know, Goku shaking the infinite void makes no sense. That is a no limits fallacy. However, another thing I try to explain to people, you know, but again, you know, Dragon Ball community, they only understand things that come from Seth the programmer. But don't get me wrong, Seth is smart, okay? But you know, he's one of those guys where he can give you some absolute, completely wrong bullshit, and the community will believe you. I'm not saying he has done that, okay? For example, his 500 times Super Saiyan multiplier. I think that makes complete sense. Honestly. Because, you know, Goku... It's dumb foundry. Like, it's not believable Goku got so strong in even less time than Vegeta. They have the same potential. You know, Goku's just, he's the main character. He has plot armor. However, you know, he's so obscenely strong. You know, same with Trunks. Trunks has the same potential Gohan has, if not near the same. But he is not as strong as Goku. Now, of course, Goku and Gohan actually train together, so they're bound to be a little bit stronger. But even half of Goku's power makes Vegeta go, ugh, impossible. You know, Vegeta is like shocked at just 50% of Goku's power. That alone is enough to body him. So, that's an example, just like that. Seth is a smart guy, you know, he makes things make sense. But I think the Dragon Ball community, especially the power scalers, I'm not perfect, you know, I make mistakes. Sometimes people point things out, and it's like, oh, you know, or maybe I just don't understand something. And they point it out to me in a way that actually makes sense. And, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, and I change my mind, because it makes sense. So, another example of power scaling. People, you know, because people hate GT, because it's non-canon, you know, they really like to downplay Goku from GT. When, like, depending on how you scale, because, you know, different people scale different things, take different things into perspective, you know, different perceptions of events. I'm tired of it raining. Hold on. I don't care if I'm cheating right now. Anyway. No, you take different perspectives, different things. You can scale base Goku. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. You can scale base Goku to be above Omega Shenron at the end of the series. So, I think that, honestly, base Goku could probably, like, body a chunk of Super. Ha, that's right. So I made the revive timer here 20 minutes. There's no way to get food here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make my death faster. Again, you guys tell me if this stuff is okay. I'm going to spawn in some food in a chest here. Because you cannot get food in Otherworld. Right? So... boom. And, if I am allowed to spawn in food, because, you know, technically I could exploit this for training. You guys want a safeguard? You want to say I can only refill this food every da-da-da-da-dum? Or, do you want to refill... Can I only stay for the 20 minutes? Even if I'm, like, training at King Kai's? You tell me. Tell me what you think. Or do you think I shouldn't be able to refill my food at all? Because I can't get food here, so... Anyway. I'm back to scaling GT Goku. So he says that General Rildo is above Buu, and he's talking about Buhan, which automatically puts him above pretty much all of Z. He then gets 50 times stronger, or over 50 times stronger than that. Wait, no, I'm thinking. From General Lude to Rildo, he became 50 times stronger, which he was at least higher than Buhan. And then, his Super Saiyan form became stronger than Oob, which means he became, at the very least, like 10 times stronger. From the Baby Saga to the Android 17 Saga. And then, you know, again, this is lowballing. After that, at the very end of GT, Goku tanks a negative Karma Ball from Omega Shenron, which should put his base at his previous Super Saiyan 4 level. So, like, I don't know, like, that alone should tell you that you can, like, really absurdly scale GT Goku. Do I think he's above Ultra Instinct? I don't think so. I think GT Goku could potentially be above Super Saiyan Blue, depending on how you scale. I think that maybe GT Goku could beat Tournament of Power Ultra Instinct just because of the time limit that he's on. And Super Saiyan 4 has virtually no drawbacks. Super Saiyan 4 is the most overpowered Super Saiyan form. But, however, you told me, like, Goku's mastered Ultra Instinct from, say, the Granola arc, or if he had the mastery. The Tournament of Power Goku had Granola arc mastery, or End of Moral arc mastery of Ultra Instinct. I don't think he could win, just because of how broken Ultra Instinct is, but still, GT Goku is absurd. He gets insane power boost. Super Saiyan 4 is a limit breaker, so he can virtually absorb as much energy as he wants. Of course, there is a limit, but it's something he would not be able to do in his base. The neighbors are doing something. Let's see. He can take over 10,000 degree temperatures. He can take temperatures that are hot as the sun. His body adapts on his own. And his body can sense danger as a Super Saiyan 4. So he essentially has spider sense. Like, Super Saiyan 4 is a broken transformation.
String. Doggo, where are you? You're over there. Okay. Did you bring one of your toys in here? Is that a toy? That is a toy. Want it, sorry? Want it, sorry? You want it? Okay. Go get it. No, not my jacket. Go get it. Go get it. You're a dumbass. Stupid fucking dog.
She's only 6 weeks old. I can't be too mad at her. Okay, finally! The Chicken Wang attack. Why the fuck am I naming it Chicken Wang? Chicken Wang. Then we want to make it orange. Oh no, I need more. I need 580.
No, so just my opinion here. Again, talkative episode.
I kind of wish when you made a key attack, you didn't have a key power percentage. You had like Okay, so right now, the max I can make my move is 131, right? So I make the move now, and it does 131 damage per hit. And that was it. Like, I fire the attack, and say I double my key power, right? My move still doesn't get any stronger, because when I made it, I can only make it do 131 damage. That way, making new key attacks feels worth it. You know? You feel like, wow, this is the chicken wang attack, but now the super chicken wang attack can do like 400 damage. The chicken wang attack is just for sparring now. And then, like, instead of upgrading power, maybe you could upgrade, like, charging speed and energy cost. Or better yet, make the energy cost, like, proportional to the damage. So maybe the normal chicken wing would do, 25%, 25, let's see, 64 per hit. But when I hit 400, it's like 180 per hit. So we need to do one more training session. My body is ready, because I'm dead. Let's go. God, that hurt my throat. Why did I do that? Ah, my throat hurts. We can make our chicken wang attack. Vibe. The chicken wang attack. Chicken wang. Pause our music real quick, see what this sounds like. Hell no. That sounds good. Ow! Stop biting me. God. I like number 4 so far. There we go. The chicken wang attack. 26 damage. 20. Oh, wow. I really messed up. I mean, now I got a ranged attack at least. So I'm not going to upgrade the damage. I will decrease the charge time and I will decrease the energy cost, cast time, and density. But I think that's about it. Okay, let's try out our new attack. Chicken wang! All right. I still got 15 more minutes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Since we're stuck here. Oh God, why did I do this to myself? Why did I put myself through this torture? First thing first, because I'm tired of being naked. We're going to give us some clothes. Bodysuits, we're not going to give us Anything too special. There we go. We're gonna run to King Kai's. Aha! We made it! Come back here when we can fly. So, King Kai's. Back to the check-in station. Can we finally be revived? Ah, you look weird without your desk. I take it back. Take your desk. Take your desk. Aha! We can finally revive. Hello, Kami. I will only be here shortly. Whee! Ah! God, let me out! I just realized I kept the food. Okay, so I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Screw it. It is daybreak. The rain stops. I said the rain stops. And the young Saiyan warrior is ready to start training again. By concentrating very hard. But you see why I toggle off downfall? Or I toggle rain? It rain. You guys tell me. Is there like something I'm missing? So all the freaking time I play Dragon Block, it rains like a lot. Doesn't matter if I'm on a server, if it's just a single player world. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Ciara. Sarah. But it's always raining. And I don't quite understand why. That one right there. Try out just a normally charged attack. How many punches will you take? Okay, so the chicken wing attack does a significant amount of damage. Now that the dinosaurs are dead, I shall take on the Sabertooths. I'm here for dinosaurs, not oversized kitty cats. Even if you are the Yellow Ranger's Megazord. Oh, you broke my turtle shell. There we go. Okay. What about a fully charged one? Feed the group. I've led him away. Now you shall know the full power of the chicken wang attack. As soon as I end up finish charging it. Cell! Once again, you've underestimated the power of a Saiyan warrior. If you're so perfect, let's see you take this attack. Chicken wang! One, two. A full power chicken wing and 2 punches. All it needs to take out the dinosaurs. Alrighty. Okay then. After we get these to 25, I think I'm going to work on my spirit. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Concentration, get that little bit more TP. You never know when that 5 TP will come in clutch. Alrighty, let's go. So I was talking about Dragon Ball abilities earlier. One thing I do imagine would be troublesome is the Zenkai boost. Because I imagine once you recover from near death, that's when you get like a TP boost or something. And then this training will be exploited because look, I get like under 10% HP when I train like this. So every time I did after image training, I'd get a Zenkai boost on top of my TP gain. That's not what I meant to go to. Shadow dummy. You stupid shadow dummy. Oh, built like a Roblox character. Alan Grant look. Ah, no, Alan Grant was cool. Velociraptor looking. Insult. Haha! I insulted you. You won't beat me this. Get into bed. And with that, the first month of Diamander is coming. The tiniest month. Tiniest month of them all. At least here in Dragon Block. We only need 2 more Dragon Blocks, speaking of them, to summon, what would Shenron be called in this? Shen Block? Shen Block, is that his name? Maybe. Wheat. Just get all of our food. Let's put our food into its own chest as well. You count as food. That is it for this session here. I thank you for watching. I can go eat now, which is going to be nice. And, yeah, have a good day.